Yo, what's up, guys? It's Pedro here, and today we have some breaking news out of Redskins Park. The Washington Redskins have announced that they promoted Kyle Smith to Vice President of Player Personnel. If you guys are new, subscribe for Redskins and NFL content. Let's get to 1,000 subs by the end of January. So, huge news, guys. Kyle Smith, who was the head of college scouting for the Redskins, is now Vice President of Player Personnel. So not only college, but he's also head of player personnel. So that includes like free agency too. So this is Ron Rivera's guy. He might promote him to GM maybe this after the May, because maybe he wants to see how he runs a draft before he promotes him. But he's going to do pro and college personnel departments. It's kind of similar to what Doug Williams has been doing on the player personnel side, but he's also going to be doing the college side of it with scouting. So he's going to be doing the same thing he was doing before. I love this move. I do want to see him as GM, but if it means he's pretty much an assistant GM right now with this new role, so I'm excited for that. He deserves a promotion. If you see the last three drafts that he's gotten, he has drafted. Last year, he had drafted Terry McLaurin, Cole Holcomb, Montez Sweat, Jimmy Moore, and a bunch of studs. And this year, let's see. So I'm going to go all the way down. And he's gotten Darius Geis, who is a little bit injury prone, but I think he started around 2017. So you got Jonathan Allen, Fabian Moreau, who's been doing pretty good, Monte Nicholson, which if he didn't have these off the field issues, he'd be doing really good. Chase Roulier in the 6th round, who's a really good above average center, and to get someone in the 6th round who's an above average center is very good. And then the next year, Deron Payne, stud. Darius Geis, stud, has just not been able to stay healthy. John Christensen, a project, could be good. Troy Apke, amazing special teams player, just needs to play a little better on defense. Tim Settle is amazing as a backup. He'd be starting on most teams. Sean Dean Hamilton's good too. And then last year was his best draft. You got Dwayne Haskins, who's played really. I mean, that's an obvious. That's not really what he's doing. Obviously, everyone's going to draft Dwayne Haskins at that position. Obviously, Dan Snyder and Bruce Allen and Montez Sweat, who's 7 sacks and really had to play in Greg Minuski's defense, which is terrible. If he would play in any other defense, he would have had 10 sacks. Terry McLaurin, we all know Terry McLaurin's the best rookie wide receiver in the NFL. Played amazing with subpar quarterback play for most of the year until the last few games, and he was out for 2 games. Bryce Love, we still don't know how he's going to do, but he has home run potential, could be an elite running back. Wes Martin played really good in the last few games of the regular season when he was starting. Ross Pierce-Baker didn't play at all. We'll see how he does. He's probably going to be a backup next year. Cole Holcomb, really good, just needs to work in coverage. Kelvin Harmon, really good at the end of the year. And you guys know the rest. Really good draft last year. And he's probably just beginning to, like, the last year was probably the year that he actually ran the draft. The year before, every year he got a little more say. And this year, without Bruce Allen in the building, he's going to get so much. Like, he's going to control everything in the draft. He's going to be able to do whatever he wants. And he's obviously going to get some consolation from Ron Rivera and other people below him. But he's going to get to run most of it, which is really exciting. And this might lead him to his GM role. I'm not sure. Like, I think if if Kyle Smith does good this year in the draft and Ron Rivera likes how he runs it, he might literally promote him to GM right after the draft. So, and if you didn't know, Kyle Smith's dad was the GM of San Diego when Ron Rivera was coaching there. So they kind of know each other. Oh, they don't know each other personally, but they know of each other. And Kyle and Scott Turner also is another person he's the son of North Turner, who Ron Rivera also worked with. So it seems like relationships are very important for Ron Rivera. So tell me what you guys think in the description or in the comments below. I love this. I love this move. The only thing I do wish he was promoted to GM, but I think Ron Rivera wants to see a little more out of him before he takes that huge leap to promote him. He has done really good in the last few drafts, and now he's going to get say in player personnel, so he's going to be able to get his own players in free agency too. Vice president is a huge role in an NFL team of player personnel and college personnel. So yeah, like I said, tell me what you guys think. If you like this move at all, or if you think he should have been promoted to GM. I want to see Kyle Smith, Redskins age. I want to see what his age is. Born in 1984, so he's very young. 36, 35. That's very young. I like this. So JP Finley said, smart move for a strong talent evaluator. Could Kyle Smith become GM? Maybe. Yeah, I think he will be. I think there's a very strong chance that he does because, like I said, if he does good in the draft and Ron Rivera likes how he runs things, him or Rob Rogers could be GM. Or it could be someone from outside. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please smash the like button, turn on those notifications, and peace.